Have you ever gotten burned by a bad investment? Maybe you dabbled in cryptocurrency a while back, or put all your eggs in the stock market basket of a company that went belly up. Let's face it, trusting your hard-earned money to a financial institution can feel like a leap of faith. So, if you're considering opening an EQ Bank account, you might be wondering, is my money safe with EQ Bank? That's a fantastic question, and one we're going to answer definitively today. But before we dive into the nitty-gritty of deposit insurance, let's get a feel for EQ Bank itself. EQ Bank in a nutshell. EQ Bank is the online arm of Equitable Bank, a federally regulated financial institution in Canada. They offer a variety of high-interest savings accounts, and their whole shtick is about being a convenient, digital-first bank. Sounds good, right? But with all the horror stories about bank failures out there, it's natural to be cautious. So, let's talk about safety nets. The guardian of your green, deposit insurance. This is where things get interesting. Here in Canada, there's a superhero for your savings called the Canada Deposit Insurance Corporation, or CDIC for short. Think of the CDIC as a safety deposit box for your deposits, in case the unthinkable happens, the bank goes bust. Here's how it works. The CDIC insures eligible deposits at member financial institutions, up to a certain limit. That means if EQ Bank were to encounter financial difficulties, the CDIC would step in and reimburse you, the depositor, for a portion of your insured deposits. Is EQ Bank CDIC insured? You betcha! As the online arm of Equitable Bank, a CDIC member, EQ Bank deposits are eligible for coverage. This is a huge plus, because it adds an extra layer of security to your savings. How much is my money protected for? The CDIC offers coverage up to $100,000 per insured category per depositor. Now, that might sound like a lot, but there's a catch. The CDIC breaks down your deposits into categories. The most common ones are checking accounts, savings accounts, and non-registered investment accounts. This means that even if you have more than $100,000 in total at EQ Bank, the CDIC will only reimburse you up to $100,000 per category. For most folks, this shouldn't be an issue. But if you're a high roller with a ton of cash, it's something to consider. You might want to spread your deposits around different CDIC-insured institutions to maximize your coverage. Beyond the basics, security measures at EQ Bank. While CDIC coverage is a fantastic safety net, it's important to remember it's not a guarantee. Prevention is always better than cure, so let's talk about the security measures EQ Bank has in place to protect your money from the get-go. EQ Bank utilizes a whole arsenal of security features, including data encryption. This scrambles your information, making it unreadable to anyone who shouldn't see it. Secure firewalls. These act like digital bouncers, keeping unauthorized access at bay. Two-factor authentication. This adds an extra layer of login security, often requiring a code from your phone in addition to your password. Strict password requirements, because a strong password is your first line of defense. EQ Bank and you, a secure savings sanctuary? So, to answer our initial question, yes, EQ Bank is a safe place to park your cash, thanks to CDIC insurance and their robust security measures. But remember, CDIC coverage has limitations, so be mindful of those if you're dealing with very large sums. Ultimately, the decision of where to bank is a personal one. But with EQ Bank CDIC coverage and focus on security, you can feel confident that your money is in good hands. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.